Thank you very much. Tsvangirai, thank you very much, President Ngarivhume. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the press corps, you're present.
I would like to welcome this very important occasion once more. President Ngarivhume of Transform Zimbabwe entering into an MOU with MDC T. As you are aware, it's part of our process of ensuring that we give momentum to the alliance building process. A lot has happened, a lot is happening with regards to this aspect. But we as MDC believe that we need to pursue it to its logical end. And part of that is to enter into these bilateral discussions and agreements before a multilateral alliance building agreement is signed into. We are not preventing anyone. We believe that this is a process that will be confidence building because you want to know the partner you are entering into, rather than to have a broad 25-party multilateral discussions. And we are not closing the door to anyone. We will continue to pursue these bilateral discussions with other parties. For us, no party is bigger and no party is smaller, because we want to ensure that those who are opposed to the system and those who believe certainly that our collective effort will lead to a change that we deserve and demand, and what the nation is demanding, then it's necessary to give everyone due respect. But obviously, it is a question of not opening yourself to some of the machinations that may arise in the process. So, Ngarivhume, this floor is yours.
Thank you. Sure. Thank you very much, President. As Transform Zimbabwe, we acknowledge the need for us to work together with other political players. And we believe that as the opposition, we need to work together to prepare for 2018. And we know that it is only when we are able to come together, to work together, that we can defeat ZANU-PF come election next year. We also believe that the MDC T is a very important partner as we approach 2018, because they are the main opposition party in the country, and we know any meaningful alliance would need to have the MDC T. And so we are quite happy that we are entering into this alliance, and we hope we continue to work together to build a formidable force that can win the election next year. As Transform Zimbabwe, I would want to say we are of the opinion that a coalition is not necessarily the number of political parties who are able to bring together, but it is the sum total of the values we are able to bring on the table, so that the people of Zimbabwe can see a credible force and a formidable force that can win an election next year. So as we enter into this partnership, we believe absolutely that we need to make sure that we are, it's a partnership of values, not necessarily of adding numbers onto the table. We believe as a political party there are basically 5 main values that we are bringing onto the table, which I would just want to outline as I finish my remarks. Firstly, we are a political party born out of a Christian movement. And so we are coming from the church, and the church at times has not been that active in our political engagements. And we believe that we can bring our Christian values and also a whole range of people that have supported us as a political movement. And then secondly, Transform Zimbabwe is spearheaded by young people. It's a movement for the young. I mean, you can tell from my age, if you are not good at guessing, I can tell you I'm 93. But it's a whole movement of young people that came together, and so we also believe that we can be quite active and important in galvanizing young people to vote, who are at this stage, we believe, at least 60% of the voting population come next year, so we can be very useful as far as that is concerned. Then we also are a young and new political party which has got a leadership that has not been tainted with what has destroyed this country, the corruption and everything. So we believe that we can bring those onto the table in this discussion. And then, of course, we also believe that we can bring a fresh impetus into the whole election movement to excite new voters and to also show that we are coming together and working with other partners. And of course, at the end, we also want to then believe that will be very useful in galvanizing young people to register to vote. You know, with the pending BVR, everybody needs to register to vote again, and we believe we can galvanize and have the momentum. So thank you very much for inviting me for being with us, and also thank you for the team.